Hey y'all, Fuzzy Biker here on this bright and sunny morning. Well, it's cloudy and overcast, but that's all right. Check this out. This is an amazing motorcycle. We are at the Delmarva Peninsula at Cape something or another, and we had a beautiful night in this amazing hotel, and yeah, it was a hotel. Anyway, look at this motorcycle. This is a Harry Terry from GearHead Junction in Pembroke, Virginia. This is his absolute motorcycle, one of them anyway, and I want to show this because you know, the stock Himalayan with very little work, there's my Himalayan right there, with very little work becomes an amazing travel bike. And we did 340 miles from Pembroke all the way up here. You know, we crossed the Chesapeake Bay Bridge, Tunnel Bridge, and just all that stuff. But just look at this bike. So the stock 452, single cylinder, dual rig cam engine, you know, with the 40 horsepower and the 30 foot-pounds of torque. That's 40 Newton meters. You know, he's geared this up. He was in a rally just, what was it, a couple days ago?
A couple days ago, yeah.
A couple days ago, you know, hitting trees and, you know, running hills and doing all that stuff with the same bike that he hopped on, and we blasted, like I said, 300 some miles of absolute pavement, got caught in nasty rain, East Coast traffic, you know, Norfolk, Virginia. I mean, it was just, you know, the worst possible place you could have rain, the heaviest traffic, and we got caught in the heaviest rain. And you know, then we got on the bridge, and you know, we crossed, and the sun came out, and the birds started singing, and life was good, you know. But you know, so he's got these big old tires on there. They're wore out, of course, but you know, easy to put that on. He's got the engine guards, easy. He puts, you know, I'm following him. He's got his feet up on the guards, you know, and all that neat stuff. He's got these racks on for luggage, and really not much else. He did bar risers. So and he's got this taller windshield. So the bike is essentially a stock bike with those little bit of add-ons. I guess he's got lights too. So the Royal Enfield windshield, the lights, the tires, front and back. Check out this back one. You know, it's a tube tire version. The engine guards, and then the racks. And this is his whole travel kit. And we were talking about, you know, there's my bike. I've got all my gear on there. He can do 4 to 5 days worth of traveling with that one bag and this rig, just like that. You know, just an amazing. The bike is versatile, and he is an amazing rider that is able to take advantage of the whole system. You know, I love these bikes. They are just fabulous machines. I've got over 43,000 miles on mine right now, almost a year old, and this is just again another example of how good these motorcycles are, right out of the box, right from the factory. So Showa forks, 43 millimeter tubes, 8 inches of travel, upside down forks. That's 200 millimeters. It's got the amazing 21-inch front tire, 90-90-21. I think that's what this one is. Look at how wore out that is. I can't read what kind it is. Motaz or something like that. Just, you know, the 9 inches of ground clearance, that's 230 millimeters. 8 inches of monoshock on the rear end, again 200 millimeters. The bike's weight in stock form, and this is very close to stock, 430 pounds, which is about 196 kilograms. You know, the low seat height, Harry Terry likes that. He's got it in a low position. I think it's 32.5 inches, which is 825 millimeters. It goes up to 845 millimeters, which is 33 1/3 inches. You know, it's just a grand motorcycle. And again, an expedition bike. He was at a dirt bike rally with this bike just the other day, you know, doing all kinds of nasty stuff with it. And then, you know, people like me use it as a travel bike, where we travel, you know, 800 miles in a day, 1,000 miles in a day. So it's just such a versatile, an amazingly versatile machine with very little mods. It does anything you want it to do, you know. I've got a couple $1,000 worth of gear on mine. He's got nil, you know, on his. And the bikes we're riding together, doing the same thing, and you know, running the same road. You know, just having a ball out here in the amazing Cape wherever we're at. Atlantic Ocean is just over that way a little bit. It's been a grand ride, and I really want to thank him for him and our good friend Dave, Alabama Dave, for leading us up this way and having so much fun with us. So if you want a bike like this, get yourself over to GearHead Junction in Pembroke, Virginia. Talk to Harry Terry. He's over there, right there. He can help you out. Otherwise, get yourself over to Baxter Cycle, the mighty metropolis of Marnie. They can help you out too. BaxterCycle.com. Life is good, my friends. Life is good. Get out and live it. Wahoo! Wahoo! Howdy y'all, Fuzzy Biker here at Royal Enfield of Bennington County, Vermont. Wahoo!
Wahoo! Wahoo, Alaska!
You gotta be good, keep the greasy side down.